Hey everybody. Just want to finish this project I was doing a long time ago. I started it back in probably January or so. Couldn't really figure out the colors I wanted to do for the love word and the letters. So I think I kind of got it figured out. I use black, white, silver. See where we go from there. See if I like it, see if I don't. So I guess before I get started, I'll explain how I actually got to this part. I was really interested in how mixed media art is done. So I decided to look around the house, see what I got, see what I can play with. Put it out there. Didn't really want to go out and buy a whole bunch of supplies. It's not something I really do very often, or even try to do very often. So what I ended up using here, originally the canvas was painted gray, and then I placed red over the top of it. Just wanted a little bit darker color, shade of red, sit over the top. And then Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein was just a printout of a picture I found online. It's pretty simple to get that done. You see in here you have the red that goes over the picture. This whole thing in here is just a picture. So to glue down the picture, you're just going to use Mod Podge. Just do both sides, let it dry. To get the kind of effect with the red, you're just going to take some petroleum jelly, just slightly put it over the top. Let that set a little bit, don't exactly dry completely. And then you can paint right over the top of it, and then just take a paper towel and just rub off the painted areas that you want removed. It's a pretty simple process. If you want more details on that, let me know. Maybe I can make a video on it. So, like I said, I'm just going to use black, white, and silver. Kind of make a grayish color because I kind of want the words to still stand out, but I don't want them to be white. As far as the letters go, all you need is a modeling paste to kind of get this hard, rough edge. You can also use gesso if you want a little bit smoother. It's typically how make any kind of texture and stuff like that when it comes to using acrylic paints. It's pretty simple. You can also sand it down. I typically was going for this hard look here. The other thing with it is you got the sharp parts and stuff. Just watch where you lay it if you do try it, because you will crack the modeling paste off. Okay? Anybody out there else that loves Frankenstein? Let me know. Frankenstein is one of my favorite characters ever. Kind of fell in love with Frankenstein when I was a kid. I have Frankenstein actually tattooed on my leg, so I will be getting more Frankensteins tattooed on me at some point. It's just always been, I guess, a character that resonated with me. Not so much from the criminal aspect of him being born and how he was born, but the fact that he was born and brought into this world was completely different. Nobody quite understood him. Looked totally different from everybody else in the town. So I kind of stood out through my whole life of being the outcast and being stared at for being heavily tattooed, heavily pierced, stuff like that. So just a really cool character. I'm just going to paint this part black, just want a little bit darker in between. Then I'm probably going to dab it with some white, kind of get that gray color effect, and then just wipe it off the top. Kind of a little different from what I'm normally doing. It's really fun to, I really do love mixed media art. I love how it's created. And just use different elements, different recycled materials to make a beautiful painting. or awesome art. Don't have anybody really specific in mind, but you can look up just mixed media, art journaling, stuff like that on YouTube. You'll be able to come across a whole bunch of really cool artists that do this kind of stuff. Mine's really not heavily involved in the process. Just a couple simple little things, like I said. It's not something I really do. I thought it'd be really cool. I had this awesome printout of Frankenstein and the Bride of Frankenstein, so I thought it'd be perfect for that. As far as the netting goes that you see all over the place, that's actually leftover Halloween decorations. Kind of get that anywhere, any dollar store. But feel free to use whatever you want. That's what Mixed Media Art is all about. So many different options out there. So different ways you can create really awesome art. I know a lot of artists, as far as the mixed media goes, they make postcards, stuff like that. You know, some artists that go all out and make really huge canvases with their art, which is really cool. There's just different ways you can apply it. Have a good time with it. I'm sure there's a method to it. I just haven't figured it out. Maybe something I really want to look to in the future and do a couple more of it. Maybe try it again. Like I said, I really do enjoy the process. So I really do how it turns out, how awesome it is. Just dab some more black in there. I've been meaning to finish this, but it's just been sitting around for quite some time with all the other stuff that I want to finish. I'm really bad at that. Just to let you know. Start something, kind of lose interest there for a little bit, and then just come back and start up again. I'm sure you all out there can relate to me and how I feel sometimes when it comes to that. See, a lot of times I end up just finishing features. It's mainly because of that reason. I just start it, move on to something else, start all over again. I'm just going to take this paper towel and just wipe some of the excess off. And paint that silver up top. I'm not really going to go worry about all the paint that's off to the side. It's probably something I should have did before I put the netting on, but I really intended to originally put a solid color on here, which would have been a lot easier. Don't really have to worry too much about it, but it's all good. Like I said, the first time. Learning process. I just want a little bit lighter. I don't really want it as dark it is. I'm just using silver basics. I'm just going to lightly brush over the top of them, and as well as the knitting. Just give it some of that metallic color. Not really going for anything much, but that's what stands out a little bit more. Alright, well, there you have it. Looks like it's all complete. Finally finished. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe, share. If you do any kind of mixed media, yeah, share it with me. I really like to see it. Like I said, hopefully I'll learn more about this process and start working on it, because I really do enjoy it. It's really fun. Alright, thanks for watching. See ya.